It's interesting, right? We've been going through this ourselves, and there's several engagements that I'm working with some of our clients on right now as it relates to websites, website planning, and just generally how a marketing automation system embeds itself into that. But I think at a core strategy level, we've sort of seen the move away from let's just load every one of our pages with forms and assets. And now we're sort of looking at this more holistically saying, let's do what's right for that page or section. So if you're on a classic, what we call a level or a tier two page on your sites, that would be yourcompany.com/product or possibly solutions. Are you really trying to secure the acquisition right there and then, or is the purpose of the page to push the visitor into the next tier or the next sort of level of page? Because that's where the real nitty gritty information is. And if that's the latter, then really the purpose of that tier two page is to say, let's give them enough information so that the visitor, he or she, can make the right decision to say, I'd like to learn more about this, or no, this, as I understand it, isn't what I'm looking for today. And so we're trying to right size the content and the approach strategically with what's required. And then to Mike's other point, because I thought it was a very good one, is we're also trying to right size from a marketing automation perspective the kinds of forms that are required for various assets and engagement pieces, right? If you're asking for a demo, you're more willing to give more information about yourself, your business needs. If it's just a checklist of, I don't know, top 5 data considerations, maybe we don't have the right to ask that much information, and we're going to streamline it by just grabbing an email address and a first name. And that's the one significant transition that I've seen from marketers is now we're starting to really ask, what can we get away with? What's needed here? You don't have to sign up your whole life and family for a checklist download, right?
I think that's one of the things, one of the
100%.
big things that's changed, Kev. Sorry, Mike, is that the expectation now is that I'm not going to have to sort of give up all my information in order to
Hmm.
get a piece